Na tayo.
Huh?
Hi everyone.
Let me show you the tickets over here. We will be getting on the Chicago 75-minute architecture cruise by Speedboat.
Speedboat, yeah.
Yep. So that's where we are walking to.
6 you guys?
Yeah.
Yes, 6 people. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Can you do me a huge favor? Can you do me a huge favor? Can you grab me the wireless mic while
It's all gonna fly up, all right?
All right, watch where you're going. Put your phone down. We've got a hand if you need it.
Thank you. Where are we going?
Everyone good? Ready. All right. We ready to go? Are we excited to go?
Yes. Woo.
Now we are off, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Throw your hands up in the air for me. Everyone put your hands up. Wave them like you just don't care. Say hey. Hey. Say ho. Ho. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are off. We're going to have a great tour today. We're going to see the greatest city in the world today. Right now, I want you to make some noise because, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Great Chicago River. Yeah, give it some love. It's the Chicago River. Now, the first building we're going to talk about on our tour is right to the right of us, that big black one. Yes, it does look like a giant fidget spinner. You're not the first person to think that. All right, that, ladies and gentlemen, is called Lake Point Tower. Now, Lake Point Tower is an absolute beauty here in Chicago. Why? Because it was built illegally. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's right. Let me explain. Okay, so here's the deal. Lake Point Tower, beautiful, beautiful building. Let's go back in time. 1871, huge disaster happens in Chicago. That disaster is called the Great Chicago Fire. Now, that fire destroys 95% of our city. We need to do something with 18,000 buildings that were destroyed, all that building destruction. So what do? Simple. We pushed it out of the way so we could rebuild our city. We pushed it out here. Believe it or not, all this land we see on our right, all the way until Michigan Avenue was all lake water. Okay, because we pushed all that building destruction, it became a giant landfill. So all these buildings are built on top of a landfill. Remember that. 1915, they put a law in Chicago that says you cannot build on land east of Lakeshore Drive. Why? We wanted to keep our beaches and parks nice and colorful, you guys. We didn't want to look like Florida with apartments and condos all over the place. So we put that law in. 1968, this building starts building. City of Chicago is so excited. They run up with the rule book. They're like, ha, gotcha. You can't build here. It's against the law. This building laughed and said, nah, it's against the law to build on land east of Lakeshore Drive. The law says nothing about building on landfill east of Lakeshore Drive. There we go. So that building got to be built, and it's where it is today. Now, there's an old rumor, if you've been on an architecture tour before, that Oprah Winfrey used to live at that top disc up there. That's not true. She never lived there. Okay, I don't know who started that, but it's not true. You know who did live there? Tom Cruise. Yeah. So, Steven Tyler also did live there. For those of you who said that. So if you're a fan of Tom Cruise and his terrible action movies, Tom Cruise is your guy. Now here's the deal, guys. I'm going to duck down because this right here, in my opinion, is one of the best views in all of Chicago. Go ahead, get a picture of that. It's beautiful. Buildings on the left and right. River straight down the middle. All right, this first building on our left, ladies and gentlemen, is our first skyscraper of the day. That, ladies and gentlemen, is called Vista Tower. No, you're right. It's not done yet. In fact, it's not going to be done this summer. It's scheduled to be done by next summer. That's the scheduled date it's supposed to be finished, summer 2020, which means it will be finished summer 2021. So very excited for it to get done. When it is finished, it will become the third tallest building in Chicago. Appropriately, I love this building for 3 separate reasons. 1, it's designed by a Chicagoan. 2, that Chicagoan's name is Jeannie Gang, Studio Gang, headquartered right here in Chicago. She's one of the best architects in the entire world. And 3, ladies, get ready to make some noise, okay? When this building is completed, it will become the tallest building in the entire world to be designed by a female lead architect. That's right, ladies. Yes. It's on to one of the most historic buildings in Chicago, one of the most historic in the world. I had a 5-year-old on my tour calling it a Harry Potter building because it looks like a Harry Potter building. Ladies and gentlemen, that is, of course, the Wrigley Building. Yes, the Wrigley Building, the one with the big clock tower on it. An absolute historic building in Chicago. I can tell you a lot about the Wrigley Building. It was one of the first buildings in the world to have air conditioning installed inside. Ooh, cool. Some of you aren't satisfied. How about this? This building actually changes colors. All right, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the second tallest building in Chicago. This right here is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. But did you guys know that this building was supposed to be the tallest in the world? It's not. Okay, those plans were scaled back after 9/11.
Please subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you. We have fun.